Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with the next update for my Partners in Cream project pan. Before we jump into any of the details of this project though, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you in the family. But let's just start talking about the origin of this project. So this project was originally started by Steph and DaLin here on YouTube, and of course I will have them linked down below as every single update, and I also have the playlist with everyone else participating linked down below. So please go and check out everyone else. And basically this project consists of having only cream or liquid products, and I think you can choose between 3 and 6 products to work on, and I'm currently working on 5. So yeah, that's basically the project, and I'm just going to jump into my products. So the first product that I have in this project is my highlighter from Colourpop. This is one of the Super Shock Cheeks in the shade Monster. This right here is where this product was last updated, and it has now been in for 2 months. And as you can see, this is what my highlighter looks like today. So I definitely feel like this is the first month that I'm actually seeing some really decent progress. I've been using this quite a lot. I'm actually wearing this today, although I do apply this before my foundation and then slightly kind of cover it on top, because I feel like if I apply this on top of my foundation, it kind of robs away like everything that's underneath it. So that's why I like applying it as my kind of first step, and then like I say, I kind of go with a really thin layer of foundation as well as like a regular powder highlight on top. So that's how I've been using this, and I feel like using it that way has really helped me get some progress out of this one. And in the past month I have used this 14 times for a total of 24 uses. So this product is staying in for another month at least. I think this is going to take me a couple more months because my goal with this is to finish it completely. So the next product is probably like my biggest fail product of the month, and it has been like the product that I've used the least, I would say, in this project, and that is my Stila Glitter and Glow in the shade Diamond Dust. So I actually don't have too much left of this, and that's why I put it into the project, but it's actually really dry now, and I do have to revive it quite often. And in the past month I actually only used this once, which is not great, and in total I have now used this 18 times. So I mean, it's good, but I definitely feel like I need to use it a lot more to actually finish it up. So I say this every update, but I'm really gonna try to make an effort to use this more in the next month. And I think the reason why I'm not reaching for it too much though is just because I'm panning so many eyeshadows, and this is just kind of like a step that covers up a lot of your eyelid, and since it is so thick now and dry, it does kind of cover up a lot of what is underneath it. It doesn't really apply very thinly anymore. So I think that's why I'm not reaching for this too much, because it kind of hinders my other progress. But it is a nice product, and I really love this. It's actually my favorite glitter and glow from Stila that I own, at least. So I really want to use this up rather than just letting it go bad. The next product though is really exciting, because we do actually have a gold hit on this. This is my Super Shock shadow from Colourpop in the shade Millionaire, and my goal is to hit pan on this kind of evenly. And as you can see, this is where I am with this product right now. So I was able to hit that goal, which is really exciting, and I did use an additional 8 times in the past month for a total of 14 uses. So if you have been following this project both this year and last year, you know that I do have a goal of always having a Super Shock shadow in this project to hit pan on. But this is actually the final Super Shock shadow that I have in my collection that I didn't have pan on, so I now have pan on all of them, which is very exciting. I'm thrilled about that, and I would not have reached that goal without this project. So I'm very grateful that I had a chance to reach for my Super Shock shadows a bit more often. But because of that, I'm going to switch up my rules of this project a little bit, and I'm going to introduce something different than a cream eyeshadow, because I have had 2 different rules for like rolling this product, to always have 1 Super Shock shadow in here as well as 1 bullet lipstick. But like I said, I am going to switch that up at this point. The next product is actually the lipstick that I talked about being like the second rule that I have, and I have been working on the Colourpop lipsticks in the shade Daydream since the beginning of the year. This was the lipstick of choice that I decided to roll in, and it's been taking me quite a long time to work on this. So let me go ahead and show you where I was with this product last month. So you can see on my piece of paper that is my progress lines. That's where I was when I started, first update and so on, and that right there is where I was last update. And hopefully you can see that there is a little X next to it, which means that I did finish it up. So that is very exciting, and I did use this quite a lot in the past month. But if you look at the bullet, this is it all the way rolled up, and there's absolutely nothing left in there. So yes, that is very exciting. And I actually never finished up a Colourpop lipsticks before, so it's my first one, and it's also one of my first kind of proper lipsticks that I finished up this year as well, which is also another really exciting thing. So I did reach for this product 36 times in the past month to actually finish it, and it did take quite a lot, but I feel like if you look at my progress lines, I do have quite a lot more progress now, especially in the last 2 months. And that is because I decided to use this as a cream blush underneath my foundation, because it ended up being quite deep on the lips. So I did use it that way, but I also used it in combination with another lipstick, which is in my 21 in 2021 project, which is like a really pale liquid lipstick that I like pairing this with to kind of make it more kind of mauve tone but also lighter. So that's the 2 ways that I used this product up over the past month, but I'm so excited to now have that out. So the final product is one that I rolled in last month, and it's actually another lipstick, and it is one that I've been working on before. I did work on this, I believe, in my Parkinson cream last year, towards the end of the year, and then I want to take a break from it, but I do feel now that I am ready to kind of use it up. So this right here is how much I have left of it, which is not much, but obviously I haven't used it up yet. But I have gotten some, like a little bit of progress on it, but it's moving quite slowly. If you look at my progress lines right there, that is where I was when I started, and this is a little bit amount of progress that I have. And this is actually the lipstick that I have taken over as my cream blush now, and I have used this 25 times in the past month. I did use it on my lips a few times as well in the beginning of the month, but as soon as I finish up the Colourpop lipsticks, I have moved on to using that Revlon lipstick as a cream blush, and I think that's how I'm going to use it up, because it is quite a thick formula, but it's also really stiff, so it's moving quite slowly, but it is thick, so I feel like it looks really heavy on the lips, and that's why I prefer it as a cream blush. Those were all of the products that I've been working on in the past month, and I did have 2 goals hit this past month on my Super Shock shadow as well as my bullet lipstick. And I'm gonna start by replacing the bullet lipstick because I do have that one roll, and although I already have a bullet lipstick in here, I do kind of want to keep working on my lipsticks because I have way too many of them, and I feel like that's one of my kind of most prominent trouble category in my collection. It's that and eyeshadows, but I feel like eyeshadows I rotate through quite often, whereas with my lipsticks I don't like rotate through them as much anymore. So that's why I want to introduce another lipstick. And the lipstick that I have decided to roll in is one of my MAC lipsticks. This one is in the shade Coral Bliss, and it's one of their cream sheens. So this is what the lipstick looks like. It's a really beautiful kind of summer shade, and it has melted a bit, which is part of why I want to use it up. And that is how much I have left of it, and I have already marked it on my piece of paper. But let's just go ahead and give you a swatch of this so you can see what this looks like. So as you can see, that is the lipstick right there. So I think this is going to be a perfect lipstick to work on now in the spring and summer. And with this one, since it is a cream sheen formula, I'm hoping it won't take too long to use up, because it is a bit more of a creamier formula rather than a matte one. But I have no idea. I have used up a cup, I think maybe 2 MAC lipsticks before. I actually don't know, but I have used up them before. But it's been such a long time now that I don't know how long it's going to take me, and I don't think I've actually like panned such a large amount of MAC lipstick in one go before. So we'll see. I don't know. It might take me like 2 months. It also might take me 5 months, but I think it's going to be a really nice shade to work on. And just to show you as well, up there is my starting point on this lipstick. Then the second item that I'm rolling in is actually a concealer, and this is my Collection Lasting Perfection concealer in the shade 3 Warm Medium. This is a concealer that I've had in my collection for quite a long time, and I feel like it's definitely time to use this up before it goes bad. The reason why I don't use it as often is because it is too deep for me most of the year, but since we're entering into summer, I think this is going to be a good one to roll in. And I think that I can either use this kind of on the outside of my face to kind of just deepen it up and almost bronze with this, or when we do like hit summer a bit and I do get a tiny bit more of a tan, I can use this easily as like a face concealer, because it's still a bit too deep for you to use under the eyes. But hopefully I will be able to use this up. I have no idea how long that will take. I can see like a tiny bit of windows when I roll the wand around, but there's nothing significant at all. So this might be staying in here for quite a few more months, because like I said, I can't use this every single day yet. but I do really want to finish this up this year. And that, you guys, was it for my part knitting cream update. I really hope you enjoyed it, and before you leave, please make sure to check out the link to the playlist down below so you can make sure to check out everyone else's update as well. But other than that, I really hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye guys!